Zion. I hope you're doing well today. I hope that if you've never been on my channel, I encourage you to take a moment, like, subscribe, look at some of the other videos, and then you'll see I just like to send some encouraging nuggets and some wisdom as well as I give, or as I give. How about that? So I was just kind of thinking about what's another little nugget that I can share that's been helpful. Well, share with you all. I've shared with those that I'm connected with, and in moments that I've been able to teach. One of the good ways that you can kind of continue to build your relationship with God, just strengthen yourself, do some inward empowerment. And if you're trying to grow, period, if you don't have a favorite Bible verse, find one. And a good way to find one or identify is what kind of speaks to you. Think of a word that is strong for you in this season. So is it faith? Is it love? Is it hope? Is it peace? And then you can look at Mr. Google or ask whatever chat GPT or whomever you want to talk to, best friend or whoever, and get some information on different types of scriptures that fit that subject title. So, for instance, my favorite scripture is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And what I've done in moments where, I just need to just pull away and focus. If I can't think of nothing else, I can just go back to my favorite. And I'll read it in different translations. I'll read the whole entire chapter. And what I also like to do with that is like this little breadcrumb story that you will really follow. Look up who is the author of a book and just study about their life. Just literally let Mr. Google do the talking. Simple Google, who's the author of this book? Who is a good example of faith? Who is a good example of strength? Things like that. And just study that individual. Watch movies that kind of surround that person's life, but just start where you like it. Like, start where you want to enjoy, and it makes it a little less like homework, although it is, because the Bible does tell us to study to show yourself approved. But I wanted to give you just a little nugget of like, well, how do I start? Well, understand that the Bible is a book of reference. It's not a novel. Although it tells stories, that's not the only thing that it has. It has revelation, it has history, it has prophecy, it has so many things. Perfectly so. It's a life book, all right? So you reference it according to what you need in life, and then it'll speak to you. So now faith. And just let that be something that you can sit with. You can sit on one scripture for a whole year, because that's just how deep you can go. And just ensure that when you are sitting down, kind of take some deep breaths into your heart and mind. Just don't go in expecting anything. Just go in clear and just take it for what it is. And when you're reading that verse, when you're reading that subject matter, pay attention to words or things or items that stand out to you, even if it's a color. Let's say you're reading the scripture and there is a town that is represented. Look that up. Look up the name of the town. See what they was doing back then. And then you'll be like, oh, we still doing that now. Because more than likely we are somewhere in the world, somebody doing something. Easy said, right? And just let that be it. And I promise you, God honors that, because it's studying. So taking little steps like that, and there's 30 minutes. You Google, you find a word, you find a scripture, or just start with a word, and just kind of go down that path and just let that be. Get your little notepad and write down some notes, things that stand out to you, and then just take a day, and then that day after, go back and read back over your notes, and you've done yourself a justice that is priceless, to be quite honest. So although that is simple, but it is very priceless. It's very valuable. It's very efficient. It's gonna very work much for you. It's gonna work well for you, but you got to do the work. But just make it simple. Love yourself enough to go get the wisdom that you need to have a successful journey, not just in life in total, but in today. And today is, I don't know where you are, what time it is, whenever you are able to pay attention to this. But yeah, just start with something that you like. It is just that simple. And I promise you, you'll actually appreciate it more. And then it'll give you conversation, and it'll give you, if you have questions, reach out to people that you know are versed in the word. Yeah, so also if you're looking for a church home, you can just look at my page and you'll know where I go. Kingdom Life Christian Center in Greensboro, North Carolina, 1515 Brighton Street. That's where we're located while we are in the process of building Kingdom, right? So, yeah, just get yourself around what's going to cultivate you best. And you can start with something that you like. Just wanted to share that to you and encourage you to share it with someone else. That's the challenge. Like this video, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel so the next time that I am led to drop some nuggets, you can catch it. In the name of Yeshua, have a blessed day.